Nazis take them to this cave, like a basin or something, a basin in the rock, and there's this ark there, all gold and shiny, and they're just sat there in these folding chairs. I don't know where they got them from, perhaps they just travelled with them. But they've got this priest guy there to open it, and this sweaty dude with a coat hanger, he's there, and Belloc's there. Oh, an Indian mariner, like, tied to this pole at the back. So, the priest guy, he opens the ark, and this dust sprays into the air, and it's all mysterious, and the Nazis are all leaning in, trying to see what's going on, but it's just sand. Like, it's just sand in there, and they look gutted. Like, can't believe how many people died for this, and it's just sand. We've been carrying this box the whole way here, yeah, it's just sand. We could have dumped this out miles back, yeah. So the coat hanger guy, he just starts laughing, and the Nazis are all looking at Belloc like, you've totally led us astray, yeah. But just when you think that's it, the sky turns black and there's all this thunder! And Indy, he gets this bad feeling because these clouds, they're brewing and shit. So he turns to Marion like,
don't look at it, keep your eyes shut no matter what, because it's all gonna kick off.
So they shut their eyes and it's all quiet and it's all tense. But then suddenly these light ghosts fly out of the ark like these weird kind of light ghosts, and the Nazis are loving it because they're like, it's beautiful, yeah. But then one guy, he's looking at a ghost and it turns from a happy ghost thing into a nasty fucking ghost thing, and it pulls this face in like Ghostbusters, you know, the but then all of the ghosts turn bad and they just start zapping the hearts out of the Nazis, just killing them. And the coat hanger guy, he just starts screaming, and the priest, or head Nazi, I can't remember.
I think it's...
Well, his head just fucking explodes! And this is a PG. His head explodes, the coat hanger guy head melts, and all these Nazis are getting fucking shanked by these ghosts because they're the ghost of God, you know? But then, once everyone's dead, the dust sprays into the air again and sucks the lid back on. And it's done. And it's over. And Indy's like,
don't worry now, it's all over, we're safe.
But then it cuts back to Indy back in America, and he's wearing his professor suit because he's going for a meeting with these corporate guys. But he is pissed because he's like,
you gotta destroy this ark. I saw a lot of blue ghosts come out of it and make Nazis' head explode.
and they're like, don't worry about that, you've done your job, leave the rest to us, huh? And Marion, she's like, chill, Indy. You've done all you can. But then you wonder, what's gonna happen to the ark? But then it comes to this guy, like a janitor guy, and he's wheeling this ark in a big box into this warehouse. And in this warehouse, you can see there are millions of boxes. And this will just be another one. And probably everyone will forget it's there. So it's kind of a happy ending. But it also makes you think, what's in those other boxes? So it's kind of a mysterious ending.
Yeah, I mean, it's Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Well, yeah, that's what it's called. That's the film.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, I thought you hadn't seen it.
No, I've seen it. I think everyone's seen it.
Oh.
Mr. Zephyr.
Do you remember the second one where there's this guy and there's this cult, and this guy, he's wearing a big hat with horns on, and he rips this guy's heart like, carry back. Do you want a chicken nugget?
No, thank you.
I've got 100.
I'm fine.
The first time I drove up and said, can I have 100 chicken nuggets? They were like, don't be a dick. But I was like, nah, serious, 100, and they make them for you. I get 100 every night. Hey, pass one of those in the sack back there.
One of these?
Yep, just pass it on back. So, what's your name again?
Ollie.
Ollie?
Yeah.
Like Oliver.
Yes.
Like a boy's name.
Yeah.
And what do you want?
I came to you. I need some help.
You need some help from me?
Yeah.
Pass another one back. Someone's told you to come find me.
Yeah. They said you know everyone and everything that happens here.
They told you where I was?
They said to wait for you on the flyover at night and you'd pick me up.
And I did.
You did.
So here we are!
Yeah.
And you need some help. Pass another one back. So, what is it that you need?
My sister.
Your sister?
I lost her. She's lost.
You've lost your sister.
She's missing.
She's a missing sister.
And I think she came here to Manchester a few months ago. I don't know. I know she came here.
And she's gone. She came here, and now she's gone. Well, it's a job for the police, yeah? Pass another one back.
I think she. They said I could trust you.
Who said this?
The person.
The person?
The person who told me about you.
They said you could trust me?
They said you would help without asking any questions.
Ah, that's not the same as trust, you see.
No, I know.
I actually would totally not trust someone who asks no
No, I
questions.
know.
You don't want any
No,
questions.
I-
You want discretion.
I think she was
Your
involved-
sister?
Yes, I think she was
Involved in some bad stuff,
I
you
think
think?
she was involved.
And now she's
And I think
missing.
she's missing because she did something. I don't think I can go to the police.
Do you know who I am?
You're like a property guy.
I own a lot of the city.
Yeah, they said you owned all of the city.
A lot of the city. Of all what's inside this ring road, commercial, industrial, not residential. Except city centre. Only city centre residential.
They said you're involved in everything.
No,
No,
I don't get involved.
but
I just own everything. It's not good to get involved in everything. My dad, he owned the city before me, and you know what happened to him?
your dad.
They nailed him to a brick wall with a steel rod through his face!
Oh God,
Right here, through here.
I'm sorry.
And you know why that happened to him?
Because he got involved.
He got involved! He owned everything, so he thought he'd start getting involved in everything. And you know what happens when you get involved? What happens?
You get a.
Steel rod through the head, right there, through your face! So, I'm neutral. I'm a neutral person. I rent my land and my buildings out to anyone, to everyone. I don't pick favorites. I don't ask questions, just like you said. Do you know what the most important ethos is for today's turbulent times?
What?
Selective education.
Selective education.
Selective education. Do you know what that means?
That you choose.
That you choose what you educate yourself about. That doesn't just apply to me and my business, that applies to everyone. That's a big decision everyone needs to make about everything. Take these chicken nuggets, yeah? I fucking love them. I fucking love chicken nuggets! I eat them every night. I drive around this fucking ring road. I do my business in my car. I take meetings. I solve problems. I eat nuggets. McDonald's chicken nuggets. Oh, they're the best. The better. No other company compares except no substitutes. But maybe one day I'm thinking, how do they make the nuggets? And if this was like 20 years ago, I'd have to find a guy to tell me how to make the nuggets. I'd have to drive places, ask around, make phone calls. Probably I wouldn't bother because I don't care that much. Back then, you only looked into stuff because it was effort. But now, I can find that shit out in like 3 seconds.
About the nuggets.
Yes, about the nuggets! Oh, I can type that shit into my phone and I will know immediately. But let me ask you this. Do you think if I look into the nuggets, if I open that door, am I gonna find out positive things? Or do you think maybe I'm gonna find out horrible things about how they turn chicken into this? Do you think I'm not gonna wanna eat nuggets anymore? Well, what do you think? Option 1 or B?
The second
What's the
one.
fucking second one for? I want to eat these, so I don't open that door.
I guess, yeah, but
You got to pick and choose what you give a shit about. Nowadays, it's so fucking easy to look everything up. You get to see what's holding up the walls. But that's not good. Because inevitably, invariably, every part of our lives and our diet and our culture and our health and the clothes that we wear and the friends that we have and the food that we eat and the movies that we like and the music that we like and all search deep enough, you're gonna find this stuff. The detritus of our lives is all built up on this pain and shit and suffering. It's like you can't be a good person anymore. There's no such thing. There's just those who are aware of the pain they're causing, and those who aren't. And that's why I don't get involved with who rents my buildings. I don't know what happens in them. I don't want to know. Knowledge is a responsibility, and these are bad people, the people that I deal with. So I don't pick and choose. I deal with everyone. My dad, before me, he just dealt with some people, and those people either moved on, or they died, and then you're on a side, and you didn't know there were sides, but now you're on one, and doors are open, and your eyes are open, and what happens?
Steel.
BAM! Steel runs through the head! Don't get involved. I'm neutral. I'm a neutral person. I sit outside and I watch people go round and round. I sit outside and I facilitate and I watch. Some people can do that. It's like a form of time travel. Pass another one back.
Mr. Zeppo, I mean, I don't want to be rude, but...
No, not at all.
I was just wondering how that relates to my sister.
Is it a good idea to go looking for her?
I have to find her.
Why?
Because she's my sister. I can't just abandon her. I keep thinking about where she is or what happened to... I have these nightmares about it, about things happening to her. And I wake up with these cuts all over me, like I've been clawing at myself in my sleep.
And do you think if you follow that road, it's going to lead to somewhere good? I'm telling you, there are doors, and there are doors. And then you're involved, and people who are involved get steal for the head, or they disappear. Pass another one back.
I have money.
I don't need money.
But
I don't need money. I have too much money.
what do you? I don't know.
I like you. Do you like me?
I mean, yeah, you talk kind of strange.
Most nights it's the same, over and over. Can I have a building? Can I have some money? You know, boring. And you're here, and it's like, we can have a proper conversation. You're nervous, though. You're a nervous person, you think?
Yeah, maybe. Probably. My sister's the confident one. That's probably why she, you know.
People are disappearing.
What?
There's a lot of talk of people disappearing. It's something people are talking about. Pass another one back. Have you heard of Pomona?
Pomona?
Do you know where it is?
It's a place?
It's an island, concrete island, here in the middle of town. Canal on both sides, tram tracks, train tracks, and roads all surrounded it. One road in and out, gated on both ends. Nothing there but cracked asphalt and weeds, all overgrown. Street lamps don't work. It's a hole in the middle of town. Looks like what the world will be like in a few thousand years.
And you own it?
I own it.
Why is there nothing there?
Because I get paid to leave it like that. These people, they want it like that. No reason for anyone to go there.
Well, who rents it from you?
A lot of talk of people disappearing. Pomona is a place that finds itself in those conversations. I don't know, but if I was looking for someone lost, might be a place to look.
Thank you.
But listen, I don't recommend it, you know? I don't recommend it. Pass another one back.
Stacey? No. Yes, listen, can you... No, I'm going to be late back. Well, I don't know what time, I'm just... No, I will pay you extra, Stacey, you just have to stay. Because I can't get back right now. No. Listen, Stacey. Listen to me. Do not answer the door tonight. No, not to anyone, whoever knocks, just don't. No, I Do not answer the door. Close the curtains, lock the doors and the windows. Just put her to bed. Because I'm telling you to. Because Stacey, just... Jesus, what? Hold on, Stacey. I'm on the phone. What do you want? What do you want?
Yes, I'm still on hold. I'm holding. I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't be on fucking hold. Yeah, listen. Yeah. I told you the password already. I shouldn't. Yes, really, listen. I want you to take. Yes. I want you to take the money. Hold the money from my account. Take all the money from my account. Yes. All of it. Take it out. Take it out and stack it up. Put it in a pile. A pile. I want you to pile it up in the street. In the street! Yes! I want you to pile it up in the street and I want you to burn it. Understand? Yes! Yes, I want you to make a big pile of it in the street and burn it. All of it. And if you can do that in front of a food bank or a homeless shelter or something. Because I'm asking you. Because it's my money. Because I'm telling you. Because I hired the fucking Marx Brothers. Because you cannot trust anyone to do anything and everyone is a fucking moron. And they won't take me down there. They won't take me. I fucked up and she told me. I saw her and she told me if I fucked up and I fucked up. So they're coming and they're here. And no one gets out. No one gets out from down there. But they won't take me. No one takes me. You cannot take a corpse. You cannot take me. I took myself already. And I'm taking all the money. They can't have the money. Take the money. Don't you fucking dare put me on hold again, Craig! You come down! No, you come down, Craig! You are paid! You are paid to do what It's my money! You fucking... It's mine! Oh, what is the use in having an account manager if you won't manage my accounts in the way I fucking want? Burn it. In the street. Burn it! Are you listening to me? Fuck yourself! Fuck yourself!
Come on, I don't. Come on, there must be. Maybe we don't. Come on, stop! Do it! No! Ah! That was fucking shite. Harder. That's as hard as. That really hurt. Fucking. Kick me here. Kick my face. No. Kick me here. Kick me here. Ah! Again. There. Blood. Better.
That's enough now.
Right. This is what happened. There were other people. They hurt us. She got away. Fucking... Take this.
No.
Put it. Take it. Hold it. Put it in my side right here.
I'm not doing this.
If you don't do this, and that's the end of us, all right? It has to look real, and it has to look bad. Do it! Ah!
Are you okay?
Again, my leg. Ah! Ah! There. Okay.
I have to be sick.
Come here.
No, no, no.
Hold still.
No, please, no. No, please. No. No.
Stop it, stop. Stop. That's it. That's it.
Don't do anymore.
No, that's it. That's it, that's all. Sit up. It's done. We're done. Catch your breath.
It's bleeding a lot.
That's good. We wanted to. It has to look more real.
You weren't gonna stop.
I stopped myself. I wasn't going to, but I stopped. I stopped myself.
It's all moving.
Okay.
It's all coming out.
Stand up.
No.
Grab me and stand up.
Shut up.
Just. Hold it tight. Like this. Like this.
Stop yelling at me.
I'll phone an ambulance.
No.
Yes.
The girl.
That's not. She doesn't matter. This makes it. Fuck.
We've messed everything
No,
up.
no. We'll fix it. We'll fix it.
But
What?
it's better.
Look. Come on, sit up. So just wait. Let me think. Come on, sit up. Sit up. Hey, come on. Wake up. Wake up. Sit up. Wake up. Hey. Hey.
This is your room.
Okay.
You can do stuff to it if you want to hang.
Decorate.
You can decorate it if you want to.
It's fine like this.
Well, you just have to ask Gail if you want to.
If I want to mess with the vibe or
Yeah?
and that's a camera
Yeah.
in case of.
In case one of them tries to hurt you.
Has anyone ever?
Before I started here, some guy cut this girl's face up with a bottle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus!
I can't remember her name, but he cut her nose off.
Fuck!
So that's why the camera.
Obviously, yeah.
I mean, they just watch you.
They watch you.
The guys who check the cameras.
They just sit and watch.
Yeah. Don't go in that room. Stinks of cum.
What?
Really does.
Okay.
It's a lot safer than other places. Well, at least that's what they all say. The ones who've actually worked other places. Did they tell you anything else?
Yeah.
Oh, you just told me to show you the room.
No, yeah, thank you.
My main tip is just to make sure they shower first. They don't technically have to, but I always insist. And if they won't, then you can just take your top off, and usually they take one after that.
Right.
So pretty good showers here too. They're strong, so they scoosh away any bad smells or bits of food.
Bits of food.
My first week here, some guy had a lump of chicken in his pubes.
What?
Yeah, just kind of nestled in there.
When did you find it?
Well, I was going down on him, and I thought it kind of smelled like bad, but a lot worse than the usual bad. And then I saw this I thought some weird kind of tumour, or yeah, it was bad.
So showers then.
So I'm just toodles down.
Oh, do you know
What?
Do you know how I can increase my pay or?
I mean, you can just do stuff that others wouldn't do.
films
No.
or no?
Some of the others have, so maybe talk to them about it.
And a thing. Sorry. I was just wondering if you knew where I could get some. I mean, I already have some, but if you knew where the better sort.
I don't do that.
No.
I don't know about
No,
that.
I'm sorry.
Gail doesn't like that, so don't
I
ever let.
don't even. It's fine. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay.
What happened to the girl in here before?
She's gone.
She get fired or what?
A boyfriend came looking for her because she never came home. But she wasn't here. She's gone.
Oh.
That's the second one that's happened to you now.
Are you here for... Did you see my flyer? Are you here for Dungeons and Dragons? Cool. Well, you're the first to come right now, but maybe some more will come in a sec. Although this is like week 4, and you're the first person who's ever shown up, so probably not actually. You sure have a lot of expensive stuff? You just walk around with all that stuff on show like that? I bet even those trainers cost like 100. 200. Whoa, so it's a lot of money to spend on shoes. I don't think all my clothes together add up to that much. Like one I'm wearing right now, you know, the whole lot. Do you have a good job? Do you have a job that pays a lot? Sorry, that's rude.
I have a lot of money.
Yeah, looks like it. Sorry, I'm being rude. I have a pretty good job, but I just spend all my money on comics and things like that.
You like comics?
Yeah, I'm a collector, kind of a hoarder. I can show you later if you like. I actually have some quite rare items.
What's your job?
Well, I'm a security guard. Well, yeah, no, it's not really a physical job. It's more of a standing all day job. Have you played D&D before? Well, that's fine, I can teach you, but I should warn you, we'll be playing a different kind of game than usual. I write the games myself, so it's not a standard RPG experience. Do you know what an RPG is?
No.
It means role-playing game. That's what the game is. It's fine, I can teach you, it's not hard. Although I should say it's not hard to learn, but it's hard to master. How come you fancied coming to my club? You just wanted to meet people, maybe? No, I know what you mean. I find it very difficult to meet new people and make friends. You know, especially in the city. That's the main reason I started this club.
You don't have any friends?
Well, I have a friend through work.
You have one friend?
Yeah. What about you? You don't have any friends? Whoa, I was bad. Don't worry though, we're going to make friends now. You can't help but make friends while you're playing RPGs. It's a very social experience. Even though there's just the two of us. Do you want to sit? I can start explaining the game now. So, the game we're going to be playing is one that I've written myself. It's called Cthulhu Awakens. It's a Lovecraftian game. Do you know H.P. Lovecraft? Well, he's an author who wrote horror and science fiction stories. I can give you a book to take home. I've based my game off a few concepts and characters in his stories, you know, mainly the character of Cthulhu. Cthulhu is like this big, giant monster thing, and he's got an octopus head, and he looks like this. He's cool, isn't he? And in the books, he's one of the great old ones, who are these beasts that Are you still following me? The great old ones are these beasts that ruled the earth before we did, except they've been asleep now for eons. That's basically like a really, really long time. They're kind of like a metaphor for the universe's apathy for us and the meaningless nature of life, but that's not really important for the game, that's just context. Throughout the game, you'll come into contact with this cult that are trying to reawaken Cthulhu and begin this new dark reign of chaos. Don't worry, that's not a spoiler. And it's your job to prevent that from happening. Do you understand?
Where's the board?
Ah, you see, this isn't like a regular board game. The board is actually in our imagination.
I have to beat you.
No, it's a cooperative game in the sense that I'll present you with choices and you choose what to do. How successful you are is based on the rolling of a dice, like in a normal game, except these dice have a lot more sides. Do you get it?
No.
Well, that's fine. We'll pick it up as we go. It's going to be fun, promise. This is your character sheet. It's basically like your stats and how good you are at stuff. What's your name?
Keaton.
Keaton. That's a cool name. You can be called Keaton in the game. That'll make it more immersive. I'm Charlie. Nice to meet you. Shall we begin? Okay. You're standing alone on a crowded street. People push by you as if you're not there. It is a cold and lonely city, and you've not come by choice. You came here to search for your sister, who came here some weeks ago, but has disappeared in mysterious circumstances. An anonymous phone call you received at your hotel told you to head to a tavern called the Palace. Shall we head there now?
Okay.
I'm walking through a shopping centre. It has a name, but I forgot.
You're struck by how sterile it is and how
Isolated you feel. The whole centre is a loop.
a circle.
Round and round and round.
Looking for
An open shop without even realising they were doing loops.
it's fluttering the nice when your back is looking.
You are walking.
I am walking the loop
Not thinking, sort of thinking.
about my sister.
About the man.
The man in the car.
The road around the city.
What he told you, and
It's getting dark outside.
because the nights are drawing in.
It's dark out.
I'm just walking.
And walking and walking.
And
Then at some point on my
Maybe,
8th loop,
maybe you notice.
I noticed this woman staring at me.
and her face is contorted.
Twisted up in its expression of horror.
Real horror.
Real terror. She pushes through the loop.
What she knows is
To
the
hiss.
whisper.
To spit.
They took you, she said.
She's bent.
She's screaming.
Heads turned.
She pulls you down. Down.
Screaming
Down.
Heads turned to look at us.
at this woman.
The screaming woman and more hands.
Hands of her.
Bullets.
The loop stopped.
They come to help you. You're surprised.
They pull at her.
She's gone.
She's gone.
A ghost.
And I'm left there.
She broke the loop. You stand.
Frozen.
The loop fractures.
But continues.
Do you want to know what my fetish is?
No,
It's weird.
I don't want to know.
I have this-
I don't want to hear.
This real desire to jizz on everything. Like this urge. Like I want to cover the whole city in my jizz. Isn't that weird? Do you want to know how I found out I first wanted to do this? Like when I was young, before I even started masturbating properly, but I was still getting boners. We lived near this hospital, and round the back of the hospital there was this mattress there with a hole in it, like it was all sponge, you know? So I'd go down to this mattress and lie down and fuck it. This was when I was like 11 or 12 or something, so I didn't really know what I was doing, but I just used to put my dick in things all the time. And when I found this mattress, I'd go there all the time and lie down and stick my dick in it and fuck it until all my jizz would come out and soak into the sponge. After a while, the sponge got all crusty. Isn't that gross? I'd sneak under the window, right? So he wouldn't see me, so I could fuck the mattress. And this one time, I actually looked in the window, like, you know, after I'd jizzed already, and it was basically this room full of people with all these tubes and stuff coming out of them. I don't know what they had wrong with them. It was mainly old people, you know. It's kind of like a ward, except there weren't really any nurses there. I don't know if they were like cancer guys or what's that thing with the kidneys? Dialysis. Yeah, maybe they were that because of all the wires. There was something anyway, and when I looked at them, they all had these really sad faces. You know, except for this one old lady who smiled and waved. I guess because I was a little boy, and old ladies like little boys. But when I looked at them, I really just wanted to jizz all over their faces. You know? Because I know about sperms, and they're basically like the life force, aren't they? So maybe I thought that if I jizzed on all their faces, all the sick or dying people or whatever, they'd get better. And ever since then, I've pretty much wanted to jizz on everything. Isn't that weird?
I don't want to hear any of this.
Just trying to pass the time. Conversation passes the time.
This isn't a conversation, this is you telling me about your dick.
Well, it's not about my dick, it's about my jizz. More about my balls than anything. I wonder what the psychology behind that is.
I don't know.
You know, that maybe I think my balls have healing properties.
I don't know.
Because balls are like the life givers. I bet Freud will have something to say about it. No. Metapod used harden.
Hey, turn off. Sorry.
I didn't mean to.
Have they been today?
No.
I like your car.
No one's been?
No.
It's a very expensive looking car. I bet Tom Cruise or someone will drive a car like that. Or Jesus. If Jesus was alive today, he might drive a car like that.
Make him stop talking to me.
Sorry.
Make him stop talking to me or I'll punch him in the throat. Thank you. You're Mo. That's your name. Your name is Mo, yeah?
Yeah?
You're the serious one. He's the idiot, I remember. You're the serious one, aren't you?
I don't...
You are. In the double act of you, you're the serious one. Shut up, you are. There is a person. A woman. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
There is a person who doesn't need to be around anymore. Okay? I have a photo. I have a name. And this person has to not exist anymore. I want you to end this person. I want a full stop on this person. I want this person not alive anymore. That's layman's terms, yeah?
We don't really do that. Well, we can't. We
It's
can't.
very simple.
But
It's very straightforward. I'm asking you to do something, so you're going to do it. You can chop up a building, or wrap a wire around her neck, or something. I don't care. I don't mind how it's done. That's entirely up to you.
That's not really what we do.
You do what I tell you to do.
But I just...
You get paid a lot of money to stand here at this gate. You get paid a lot more money than a job like this should pay.
Yes,
Is
but...
this true?
Yes,
Didn't
but...
I tell you not to speak? Didn't I tell you?
I-
put out of. I'm telling you to do it, so you do it.
Are there not more experienced people?
You do know about the girl.
What girl?
The girl. The girl that doesn't need a name in a city filled with girls.
She's a story. She's like an urban myth.
Okay?
The girl's not a real... She's not a real thing.
Fast. Tonight.
She's not a real thing, is she, Mo? She's like the monster under the bed or something. She's not real. She was just saying that to scare us. She's not real. Mo. Pick it up.
Jesus, what happened to you?
I got mugged.
Where? I mean, come on, sit down.
I'm okay.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. It looks it looks worse than it is.
Where did this happen? Just right outside.
Yeah.
Just right outside.
Just get out of the way.
They pulled you into an alley.
Yeah.
What, with knives?
Yeah. No, just
They hurt you.
yeah. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Have you called the police?
No.
Do you want to?
No.
You should
I
probably.
don't want to. They won't catch me anyway. Happens every day.
Well, what did they take? Just money?
Yeah. Can I borrow some of the white things? I've used mine. I think they have alcohol in or something.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Was it just one guy?
No.
Or was it?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Sorry. I mean, you look terrible.
Thank you.
No.
I know.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna let you work like this.
What?
Well, I don't think you can.
Christ.
Did you really?
What?
It's just I don't think you didn't get mugged, did you? No, it's fine. You don't have to, you know. Here.
I made a film.
You made a film. Oh.
4 of them kicked me around this basement for a while. It was like a rape thing. That was the story of the film.
Oh.
So embarrassed.
No, it's okay. It's you got paid a lot?
Not enough.
Well, do you owe someone money? How much?
Too much to pay back.
What do you even owe it for? Can't you just run away?
They find you. They find everyone.
Well, what about? Don't you have any family?
I have a sister.
A sister?
I have a twin sister.
Well, what's her name?
Ollie.
Ollie. Like Oliver. Like a boy's name?
Maybe I don't.
Don't what?
Maybe I don't have one. I feel like I have one. I feel like I have a sister. I can remember seeing myself places I haven't been to before. She looks just like me. But maybe I don't.
Do you feel alright?
I think she came in looking for me.
Well, let's.
I think she came in to find me.
Well, then let's go
I
and
don't
look at
want to involve her.
You need.
I don't want to involve her. I'm bleeding all over your arms.
It's fine.
I'm such a fuck up.
No, it's okay.
You ran away, didn't you? The others, they told me about your husband. He's in the police. Did he ever find you?
Not yet.
They said you're saving up to leave.
I don't want to talk about that. It's important.
I would have cut his face off while he was sleeping. Just peeled it off. Do you hate everyone you fuck here?
Why don't
Do you hate them? All the men that come here?
No. I used to think so. And I don't like most of them. But not hate.
I do. I hate all of them. I think I hate everyone. It's like a sickness I can feel in my gut. I wake up every morning and I can feel it all over. I can't get to sleep because it turns in me. All this hate. I think I'd sleep a lot easier if I knew none of us would wake up tomorrow. Do you feel that? One day, I'm gonna come back to this city on fire. I'll have flames pouring from me, and I'll keep walking through the streets in circles until everything and everyone is just ash. I'll bring the end to everyone. Can you promise me something?
What?
If I go missing, like the others, don't come looking for me. I hope no one comes looking.
Turn it off.
Why?
We're working.
Can I show you my poker?
Just turn it off.
So we just wait here.
You've got the photo, you know what she looks like.
And when I see her,
We get out and grab her.
would you not want to see the photo too?
No.
What about the name?
Don't tell me anything.
Does that make it easier for you? If you like don't know names or
Who's doing the main job?
you?
I am. Why am I doing it? Because you can't. Because you couldn't. Could you? You just sit here and wait for your ending. Wait for her to come and get you. So you look after that bit of paper there, right? That's your job.
I'm sorry. What do you want to talk about?
Nothing.
We can't just sit here in silence.
Yes, we can.
But we should.
Yes, we can.
Do you think she was bluffing? You don't believe her? About the girl? She was just saying that so we... She doesn't exist, does she? She's like a myth.
I don't know.
Do you know what they say about her? They say seeing her is like seeing death. No one who ever sees her stays alive. Except, the people she works for. Everyone else who's ever met her is dead now. And she doesn't even do the killing, she's like the judge. She just decides. But but she decides like how it happens. You know?
Just don't think about
I
it.
can't not think about it.
Look, if we do our job, then we don't have to worry about
Yeah,
it.
but the job is still murder.
Look, she did something to have this happen. You know, there were reasons.
I appreciate what you're doing. For me.
I'm not doing it.
No, but if you didn't do this thing, like you said, we'd be dead. You know, I'm pretty good at not thinking about things, but this is hard. I'm having a hard time not thinking about this.
Why are you here?
What?
What are you doing in this car with me? Why are you here?
It's my job.
Why didn't you get a normal job? You know, in a shop or something?
I'm good at my job.
Your job is standing with me on an empty plot of land.
Well, we have to stop people getting in and to let the vans in.
What's in those vans? What's your job? What are you guarding?
I'm security.
Security for what?
I don't know, like stolen goods or something.
That's what they're driving in and taking underground.
That's what I sort of tell myself, or like counterfeit.
They need to keep fake jeans underground.
Maybe.
So that's what you tell your friends,
I don't have any friends.
Whoever the fuck you tell them that you're a security
I
guard.
have 2 friends.
You tell them that you're a security guard and you just don't think about it?
No.
What, and now you're going to do this and you're not going to think about this either?
No.
You know, this is all real, all of this.
I know.
So why are you involved?
I'm not involved,
But why are you...
Because I couldn't get any other job.
No other job?
No.
You couldn't get a job stacking shelves?
No, I can't. I tried already.
For how long?
I thought you didn't want to talk.
What, you don't like talking now that I'm asking all the questions?
I can't get another job because I have a record.
A record? A jail? You've been in jail?
I sort of. Yeah.
Bollocks!
I did.
Bollocks!
I did as well.
What for?
My friend at school. My friend took a gun to school.
And he killed someone?
2 people. I was just there. By accident. He told me to follow him. I had this notebook that I wrote in, and it had some really angry stuff in there. I used to be so angry. And because of that, they thought, you know.
So you can't get a job because it's...
You have to declare it. I'm in charge of the mobile. I have to run and hide and call Gail if we see anything. That's my job.
Play your game.
I don't want to.
It's fine.
I don't want to. What do you think they do? What's in the vans? What goes underground? Do you know?
I don't know.
But you have an opinion. You have a theory. What is it?
Do you know what a snuff film is?
Where is she?
This is my office, you can't come in here.
Where is she?
Where is who? Who are you talking about? Your little friend. Your buddy. She's gone. She left.
She left.
She left.
Like the others.
This isn't a long-term job. People leave. Where do you have my laptop?
Where are they?
I told told you?
All of them. 3 now. Just left.
She came to me.
She came to you.
She came to me and she explained she was leaving.
Overnight.
Yes, overnight. She left.
Where?
I'm not her keeper. Put it down. She left. I don't know where. Just because you haven't the strength to leave yourself.
They didn't leave.
Just because you've nailed yourself to that bed doesn't mean
They
others.
didn't leave. They're gone.
People move on. This is what happens. When you save enough money to leave, you leave. Put it down.
Why do you have our blood types on your laptop?
This is my personal...
You have a list of everyone's blood types. Everyone who worked here. People who left. Who I thought had left. Maybe you took them too.
I don't take anyone.
All of us! Why do you have this? How did you even get this?
Put it down. Put it back on my desk and walk. You!
Stop! Stand. I'll scream.
Listen.
I'll scream, bring everyone running in here. Stand still. Don't fucking move! What's happening here?
Nothing is happening.
Fuck you! I can feel it. I can literally feel it all around me. Something is happening. This is something.
Why do you care?
You.
Why are you getting involved? Why do you put yourself in these situations? Over and over? Pain and misery? Pain and misery again and again? Again and again? You climb up the one hole and dig yourself another. As if you want it. As if you crave it. And now you're going to get involved in this? Over her? Over some drifter who'd do anything if you waved enough money at her? Did she tell you the kind of film she was making? Put it down. Walk away. Forget about it.
Sit. Sit down. I'm leaving you with this.
Lisa.
Sure. Just stop talking. I'm going to take this to the police. I'm going to show this to everyone. Do you understand? They'll come here.
You're going to go to the police.
Yes?
You. With everything.
Yes?
Everything that happened to you. Straight to the police. Straight back to him. I wouldn't recommend it.
I don't care.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Shut up.
If you live here, with that, if you call the police, if you don't call the police, there are people who will come looking for you. There are people who will want to know who you are and what you look like. And I have to tell them, okay? They'll come looking for you. And they'll find you. These people, they find everybody. Doesn't matter about the police. Doesn't matter how far you run, how fast, where you go. They find everybody. Do you understand? Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Success! The door flies open. You flee from the sacrificial chamber, you're clutching the Necronomicon book to your chest.
Which way do I go?
The hall splits into two. Do you go left or right?
Left. No, right.
As you run down the hall, you collide with the High Priest of the Cthulhu cult.
No!
You miserable worm! You thought you stood a chance against the might of the old ones.
What you're doing is wrong.
Wrong? Such a ludicrously human concept. The universe cares not for wrong, girl, and soon neither shall you.
He pulls a rusty hook from his robes. Remember, you've still got the revolver?
Duck between his legs and run past him.
Duck between. Wow. You duck between his legs and run. After a moment of confusion, he sprints after you, waving his hook in the air. It's too late, girl.
Run!
The dawning of the new age shall make slaves of you all. The room around you starts rumbling.
Run!
He is risen. Prepare the fruits of your body for sacrifice.
Run!
The stone starts crumbling. The walls and floor are falling around you. You hear an unholy noise and turn to see.
What?
Wait. I need a wee. Wee break. I brought some juice. I'm thirsty. Are you thirsty?
Okay.
It's the proper stuff, you know, from concentrate. No bits. You're playing really well, but you could definitely afford to use your weapons more.
I don't want to.
Well, that's why they're there.
I don't like to.
Well, that's the great thing about playing RPGs. There's no limits on the ways to play. Do you maybe want to do something else sometime?
What?
Like, you know, we could maybe go to the cinema. We could go watch a film, if you want.
Why?
Why? Because we're friends.
Oh. I can't.
Oh. Okay. I can't play for much longer. I've got to go to work.
Why?
Because it's my job. I'm a security guard, I told you.
What are you a security guard for?
Like why am I a security guard, or what do I keep secure?
What are you guarding?
It's kind of like a, I don't actually know,
Why?
because it's a secret.
Why?
Well, I don't know if it's, legal or not.
Why?
You talk weird.
I do.
Yeah.
Why is it illegal?
Well, I don't know it's illegal, it's just, they don't tell me what it is, so maybe it's not legal. Do you know where Pomona is?
What?
It's this weird place in town, like right in the centre. It's like an island. And no one ever goes there. It's like a forgotten place. That's where I work. And it's kind of creepy at night because the street lamps don't work, so it's just pitch black.
Why do you work there?
Because I do. It's weird, I know.
Why do you have to guard it?
Well, I don't guard the whole of it. There's only one road that goes in and out, so me and my friend, we have to stand there and stop people getting in. And most days these vans show up and they go right into the centre, because there's this hatch there that leads underground, and there are these tunnels with these cables to do with the old dock, but they're just tunnels now. And if you follow them, they lead to these huge old air raid shelters, like these big caves they dug out during the war. And apparently now they have power down there, so it's this big warehouse, you know, all done up.
You
And
shouldn't work there.
what? Why?
I don't want to talk about it. I want to play.
What's wrong?
I want to play. Stop talking and play the game again.
Yeah.
I'm running.
Yeah. Sorry, you're running. The stone is crumbling and the walls and floor are falling around you. You hear an unholy noise and turn to see the mighty horrific form of Cthulhu rising from the ground and destroying the castle behind you. He is risen. The Dark Lord has returned to reclaim what is his.
I have to go.
Oh, okay.
I have to go now.
Well, maybe tomorrow? Bye.
Shower's just in there and there's towels in there.
I don't really.
Just shower up and we can start.
I don't want to shower.
You need to have a shower. Afraid I insist on showers.
I don't want what you think I want.
What?
Sex. I don't want sex.
You like a massage?
No.
What then?
Can we just sit, you know, and talk for a bit?
Okay. You just want to sit like this
Yes.
and talk. Talk about.
About anything.
Well, it's up to you.
Do you have any family?
I'm not talking about that.
Why not?
Because I'm not going to talk about personal things.
What if I pay you more?
You can't buy conversation.
Well, no, I didn't really mean
I'd
to-
just drop it. I'd drop this.
Sorry. Is this a good place to work?
No.
It isn't?
Of course it isn't.
Why not?
Because I have to have sex with people for money.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you want? You know, if it's weird, you just ask and I'll only say no.
I'd just like to touch you.
Touch me?
Yes.
Well then, just touch me. It's fine. This is your thing, what you like to touch.
No, it's not a sex thing.
What then?
I have some issues. Issues with violence. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm sat all the way over here. I'm not going to come near you.
We have a lot of security here.
No.
You can leave. You're thinking.
Look, I'm in lots of groups for my violence issues. Look, I'm sat all the way over here so that you don't have to. I'm not going to come near you. You know, I used to be very... I'm in lots of groups for my violence issues. It's just a lot of exercises and breathing and positive thinking, and I used to be very... But now I'm not... I don't hurt people anymore.
So now you just pay women to touch you.
Not to touch me.
What then?
I can't touch people because I feel, I'm scared. I feel so disconnected from people because I don't touch. I feel so disconnected.
I don't feel sorry for you.
Well, no, I didn't.
I have no sympathy.
No.
Who did you hurt?
A lot of people. My family.
Your wife?
My ex-wife. A lot of people in the streets. I put a lot of people in hospital. I can't count how many.
That's awful. That's disgusting.
Yeah. Have you ever hurt anyone?
No.
Has anyone ever hurt you?
My husband hurt me. And my daughter. But do you understand that?
Well, I don't know him. I can't speak for anyone else.
No.
Are you safe now?
Never. Never safe. Think you're different, don't you?
Well,
You think you're different from other men.
a lot of men in my groups, they're like your...
What, my husband?
Yes.
But you're different.
I just want everything to stop.
You want to kill yourself.
No, not really.
So what then?
I just want to go to sleep and wake up, and everyone's gone. Then I could die, knowing it was all done. I think that would be an amazing kind of peace.
who she is, and if you wanted to just take yourself, you could take her yourself. I mean, as far as I clean it up, of course. It's not a problem. I promise I'll fix this. Now, if there is anything else you need to know, maybe. If there is anything you need. Otherwise.
Do you know what happens to the girls you give them?
I have an idea. I think maybe you. I think they use them to make snuff films. No, not that. Then I think maybe. I don't know. Is that?
They do two things.
Why do they need to?
They take the people, the ones you give them, and others, from all over, men and women, and they take their organs out and sell them. And maybe they'll do that to you, if I tell them. I'll tell them, and I'll tell them not to put you to sleep like they do with the others. You'll be awake when they take yours out. Can you guess the second thing? They take the girls that you give them, and others, and they tie them up, and they put babies inside them. And when the baby's ready, they take it out and sell it. And they do it again, and again, and again. And they keep going for years until they can't anymore. And then they take their organs out. So maybe I'll tell them to do that to you instead. Because it's both. You look like you'd make the kind of babies they could sell easy. They'll make lots of babies with you, and then after years, they'll cut you open while you're awake, and they'll take out what's left. Would you like that? So now that I've told you, you know. So you'll fix this. Because if you don't fix this by tomorrow, then I'll come and see you again. And I'll tell them, and they'll come and take you. And I'll tell them to keep you awake. And you'll be awake for a long time. Do you see?
Do we do it now? Or how are we going to do it? She said we had to get a laptop. She said that's important. It said on the note we have to get this laptop. If we mess this up, then we have to get it. Where's the laptop? Please. She can't answer with the bag. I have.
Don't! I'm fucking telling you, leave it on.
But the bag makes it worse. And she's breathing and it's making the material move.
She wants her looking at you?
She is looking at us. We can't just tell ourselves she's not. We can't just tell ourselves that we're not. I don't think we should do this now. I don't think we should do this. I think we should.
What?
I don't know, something. Some different.
There's no other way. She's involved.
We don't.
She's involved, we're involved. That's why we're here.
We don't know that. We don't even know what it is.
Calm
what it is
down.
we're involved in.
Calm down.
I don't want to do this anymore. I can't do this job. I can't pretend anymore. I can't put my fingers in my ears. We're not security guards. We're not. I can't make myself believe that anymore. I'm a good person. I try to be. I think I am. I'm trying to be a good person, but this just isn't. I keep thinking things are going to get better, but they don't. They just get worse. If we do this, it'll be.
Look, if we don't do our job, then they'll find us in pieces at the bottom of the canal. Okay? Remember, she will come and find us.
It's not real.
She is real. All of this is real. Everything bad is real. You know, and this is where the road meets. This is inevitability. And I don't care what happens to me, but you're in this. You're involved.
You don't care about me. You don't care about anything.
Look, when I think about you getting killed over this, I feel like that's something I wish didn't happen. I mean, I haven't felt like this about anything for ages, even if it is.
You know her. When you saw her, you looked at her funny because you know her.
And you're still gonna do it. You're still gonna do it even though you know her. What does it matter if I know her? What does any of it matter? All of this, all of it is just a cycle of shit. Drowning in oceans of piss. I should be in jail or dead. Even better. Why aren't I? Why didn't anyone make that happen? What kind of world is this where I'm still allowed to walk on it? Why would I want to live somewhere like that? Why would anyone want to live somewhere like that? But I believe in you. You're a good person. I'm not. You're just trying to be a good person. It's enough to just try. So if I have to do this to keep your head above water, then that's... Don't fucking... Hit me.
After following the tip from the man in the car, you head to Pomona and sneak past the two guards. It is barren and empty and overgrown, and you see and hear no one but cars passing in the distance. You walk on cracked concrete until your foot steps on metal, and you find a hatch hidden in amongst the tall grass. You find yourself in a deep underground tunnel. Looking around you, it seems to have originally housed cables, but is tall enough for you to stand up in. The water at your feet is brown and rust and dirt. Far ahead of you, you see a dim light.
Keep going.
You press on until the light grows nearer, and you find yourself at a large steel door. It looks new in your surroundings and is locked firmly.
Pick the lock.
You fail.
Look around the tunnel.
You find nothing of use. You hear voices on the other side of the door.
Hide in the shadows.
You press against the wall as the door opens, and a tall man in a leather jacket comes out into the tunnel to smoke. He walks away down the tunnel into the gloom.
Head inside.
You find yourself in a brightly lit hallway. The floor beneath you is tiled and spotless. Strip lights buzz above you. There are two doors, one to your left and one ahead of you.
Straight ahead.
The door opens into a long room with a tall ceiling. It seems to be a medical ward of some sort. It is white and sterile. The walls are lined with beds. In most of the beds lies a figure, tied down with straps. None of them are moving.
Look closer.
You step closer to one of the beds and find a young man strapped down. He wears a hospital gown. A drip is attached to his arm. His head is covered with a thick white stocking. A tube runs through the fabric into his nose. You look under the gown at his body. There are a number of long cuts sealed with stitches. Some are bleeding. A catheter runs down his leg. The ward is filled with about 100 beds. A man or woman is strapped to the majority of them. The other beds are empty. There's a door at the end of the ward.
Go through the door.
You step into another almost identical ward with a similar amount of beds. This time the patients are all women. The women are all at varying stages of pregnancy. Some have stomachs swollen at full term, others appear to be in much earlier stages. All seem to be asleep or unconscious. All are wearing the white stockings over their heads.
You hear voices in the previous room. There's a door ahead of you to another room.
The voices get closer.
Go through the door.
No, wait!
You emerge into a hallway with more doors.
You are looking for your sister. You enter the left door.
Another white room.
Another ward. Rows and rows of clear plastic cradles. Some empty.
Some with child.
Babies here.
Arms and legs swimming in the air.
A voice at the end of the room shouts. Move, quickly.
Get out of here.
Back out.
Into the hall.
One door left. Looking for an exit. You're looking for your sister.
The door is different.
Steel and heavy like the first.
Open.
Pull. Into the room. The last room.
And the heat overwhelms you.
Blinds you.
The smell invades your skull.
Makes you sway. Drink with stench. The furnace illuminates the room.
The flames furious.
A second machine grinds.
Churning.
There are huge plastic tubs on the walls. Filled with ash. Grey gravel.
Ash.
Filled.
Turn and leave.
Quickly. You are looking for your sister. They will find you.
Do not pass this point.
You are looking for your sister.
You want to see the daylight again.
You are looking for your sister. A new bed. Hide under the bed.
Voices near.
You are looking.
2 men.
I'll put in a new one. A new patient. The new patient.
You won't get out.
Strapping her to the bed.
On this bed.
Tied down. Strapped down. Her clothes all around you.
Your heartbeat deafens.
Can't breathe.
Can't blink.
You won't get out here alive. You'd be lucky.
You'd be lucky.
You'd be lucky to get.
You feel the hand close around your ankle.
You'd be lucky. You feel the hand. The hand.
The hand pulls.
The hand pulls you out into the open.
You'd be lucky to get out of here.
Dead.
Hello. Hi. I just came up the ground. Over there. Do you recognise me? Oh, I just came up the ground. There's a hatch. Over there. There are all these wires coming out of me. And I felt a hand on my leg. And it pulled me out of my sleep and into the light. I don't think I was supposed to wake up, but I did. There's lots of people down there, in beds like me. And there was this woman under a bed, and they pulled her out of the bed, and I was awake, so I just got up and left. Lots of people down there. Should I show you? What's your name?
Keaton.
Keaton. Hello, Keaton. I don't remember my name. Are you okay?
My friend is dead.
Your friend is dead.
I saw him over there, under that bridge. He's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
I won't know how the story ends now.
The story?
We were playing a game with a story, and we didn't get to the end.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
A great evil force had arisen, and I had to defeat it. But I won't know now.
Are you sad about your friend?
What?
Are you sad about your friend being dead?
Yes. I am.
I'm sad myself
Why?
because I lost my sister.
You have a sister.
I think I do. I think I have a sister. And I think she's in trouble now. I think she's in trouble. Do you know how I can find her?
There's a road that goes all the way around the city.
Yes.
You have to stand on that road at night.
Yes.
A man drives around every night in his car,
Yes.
late at night,
Yes.
and the man knows everything about the city because he owns most of the city himself.
Yes.
If you find him, he might know how to help you.
Yes. The road around the city. Sure is quiet here, that's for sure.
I should burn it all down.
What?
I should burn it all to nothing. But they just start again.
Sure is quiet here.
Nazis, take them to this cave!